At war with realities. That's so great. How did you experience this recording process? Were you really so free, like you said?
Yeah, I mean, we mostly in the writing process we decided, you know, everything has to be explored, you know, that we want to explore, but everybody also has to be happy with what we create 100%. So there was a lot of rearranging, restructuring, a lot of work, but also very positive and creative vibe all the time. And actually going to the studio, we were so prepared with rehearsing and the writing of the songs. Everybody had them, you know, inside them. So we tried just to, you know, make the most passionate and what you can call it, explosive takes in the studio. You know, just be natural in the studio, and it was very, very, very good for us.
Yeah, you can really feel the energy on the album.
Cool.
And who came up with the title?
It's actually the title is actually the only thing that's left from the first period of the band. Everything else is written in the last year, but the title, those 4 words, is actually from Martin, our guitar player. He came up with a title of the, like that in '95, but we never did a song with the title. So that title has been lying around in the back of my head, and I saved it. And when I started writing, you know, the lyrics, I just remembered it, and we started using it. And I think it was cool to have a little bridge from the old to the new.
Of course, that's really cool. And do you have a personal favorite track on that album?
Well, there's so many different moods on the album. I think that's the best thing with the record is that it has so many emotions. Every song is very different. I would say right now my favorite is the last track, The Night Eternal, which is kind of more an epic closing in track, you know. It has something that Gates hasn't had before, very dramatic, epic feeling to it.
The first track, or shall I better say intro, El Altar del Dios Desconocido? Is it is Spanish, and what is it exactly?
It is actually it's a quote from a book by Ernesto Sabato, the Argentinian writer from the 60s. There's a lot of influence in the lyrics from South American writers on this album. It's like a concept record almost about magic realism, the literature genre. The quote is from his book that is called Sobre Heroes y Tumbas, on Heroes and Tombs, and it's basically different views on if God exists or not, and if God exists, what is He, and stuff like that. Is very questioning about the existence of God, and it's recorded by a friend of mine, Anton Reisinger from Criminal, the band. He's from Chile, so he has a South American accent as well. And we used the same guy who did the intro for Slaughter a Soul to do the background noises for us.
Ah, cool, so another connection.
Another connection to the past. And it just came out and exactly the way I wanted it. It's very dramatic and almost, even for me, a bit scary to listen to.
Yeah, it was really scaring me a bit. And it's the altar of the unknown God.
Yeah.
It's really like...
It makes sense, and I think even the people who doesn't understand Spanish gets the feeling, you know.
Yeah, like I don't know, like a kind of a church thing or underground church or whatever.
Yeah, it's very. You can make pictures in your head when you listen to it.
What was the craziest thing that you ever did on tour since you are back on the road again?
Oh, there's been a lot of stupid stuff going on over the years, and luckily we are more mature now, a bit older. There's been a lot of stuff, you know, missed planes, stuff like broken down buses and stuff like that. But I mean, we are a very easy band, very, what you would call probably nice guys now.
Yeah, you look like a nice guy.
So we have no dramatic rumors not right now. We are very down-to-earth guys, I think, you know, but there's been crazy stuff going on for sure. A lot of no sleeping and stuff like this.
Did you ever write crazy stuff on your rider that you want to have backstage?
Well, not really. We are, again, in that way, quite boring, very normal. We like, you know, quality over quantity. You know, we craft beer and We don't need much alcohol, just good stuff. And right now we actually we are so crazy that we have nutritious stuff on a rider. Like
good.
Berries and yogurt and stuff like that. Because we're over 40, we need to stay in shape.
What changed between you in comparison from now to the 90s?
Mostly, that we are actually grown up now. Everything you did back then was natural and almost a bit naive. But that has a certain quality to it as well. To be naive, to have a naive expression is honest, I think. Now we have to think more to create the same kind of atmosphere and emotions without that natural naivety, because we are better thinkers now, I think. So I would say, but in the band camp in general, we are better listeners. We can listen to each other, and it actually makes sense that someone else is more happy than me. So I think that's maturity. It sounds boring for a death metal band, but maturity is good.
No, I like that, behind the scenes maturity and berries, and that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, to get the energy and honest expression on stage, you need to stay focused and very mature to be able to put those 1.5 hours on stage with that total expression,
And did you already buy some Christmas gifts for your bandmates?
Oh, no, not for the bandmates. Well, no, actually not. Christmas is really, I'm an atheist, of course, but we celebrate Christmas as a tradition, I think. But it's mostly for the family, I think, but nothing has happened yet, no. I'm always by the last day.
Thank you very much for this interview, Tomas.
Thank you very much.
And have a great Christmas and have a great show tonight.
Thank you very much, we will.
Yeah, and goodbye from the Music Interview Corner.